What if you could watch the Alien movie on the actual ship from Alien? That is exactly what we're doing today. I'm going to show you, in my opinion, the most immersive way to watch a movie on the Quest 3, and that is using custom home environments. There are a ton of custom home environments, and some are themed around TV shows, movies, and video games. Let's check out some examples of some of those home environments, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can do this for yourself. Here we go. Starting off with the Mac Daddy of these home environments, the best one in my opinion is Alien, of course. And this is insane for actually watching the Alien movie in, and I'm going to show you in just a second. First off, look at the detail in this environment. And you can move around as well. And if you listen, you can hear the air filtration system. It's actually got some rays coming in from the light. You got some smoke coming from a broken pipe there. You got some acid that's gone into the ground, and also that destroyed vent with blood on it looks terrifying as well. You've got the little ducky thing over here, computer there, and some more creepy hallway down here. Now, the funny thing is there's actually sound effects in this. So if I stand here long enough and be quiet, you'll hear in the vents. Let me see if I can capture some audio. Hear that? I don't think anything pops out at you in this, I hope. Oh boy. Did you hear that? Now watch this. Okay, this makes it even. I hear you. I hear you. That's terrifying. Okay. All right, we're just watching this clip on YouTube. This is the immersive movie watching here, and you can dim the environment if you want to. Unfortunately, the sound effects in the environment do go away when you start watching something. I've got this muted because I don't want to get in trouble for having a scene for a movie in this. So you're not going to get the sound effects, unfortunately. But still, being able to like place this screen over here and watch this scene from Alien is pretty crazy, really, in the actual Alien home environment. You can actually flatten the window if you want. You can keep it curved. Like I mentioned, you can dim it, you can brighten it up to the regular brightness and watch it in the regular brightness if you want, or you can dim it back, really dim, and wait for the xenomorph to come through the vent while you watch the movie. Now, there's another environment I want to show you, actually another couple, but let's just close this. I've got a whole bunch down here. We're going to try a few different ones. Before we jump into anything else, I had to show you this Orca Boat really quickly. I love the Jaws movies, so I took a 3D model of the Orca Boat from Jaws, and I threw it into the Quest home maker or whatever it is that turns it into an APK. My goal is to actually get the water to look real, or at least semi-realistic. I'd love to even have some movement to it and the boat rocking, but I doubt that'll actually happen or even work. But then you could watch Jaws, in theory, in this, which would be really cool. And if it actually looked like water and you could dim the environment, then that'd be even better. But I just wanted to show you that because that's what I'm working on. The next one that was really cool, and that's one called Cyber Rain. Now, these two, Crew Expendable and Cyber Rain, are actually paid. I'll put a link in the description to the coffee channel that you can get them from. I think it's like $3 or $4 each or something around there. And they are paid because they're really high quality. Like you'll see. Let's go to Cyber Rain Quest 3. Okay, so this is the Cyber Rain one. There's actually a free version of this. Has less props, doesn't have the sound effects, and you can get that one on SideQuest. There'll be links to everything down in the description. How to get this working as far as like how to set up side loading and everything. There's a perfect tutorial that's just really quick and easy down in the description for that. At the end of this video, I'll show you how to go about installing these specific home environments, like just how easy it is to do it. But if you are not set up to side load, you'll need to set up side loading, and there's a link in the description to that on how to do that. Really easy to follow a tutorial. There's some moths up there. You got some really cool Easter eggs in this environment. One of the cool things about this is you can move around, and this I feel like would be like the perfect home environment to watch something like Blade Runner. You know what I mean? That would be a really cool home environment to watch that in. Again, you could dim it if you wanted to. You got some retro gaming magazine here. Half-Life 3 retro review. Yeah, okay. We finally got the Half-Life 3 we've been waiting for. What's this? This is the awesome mixtape. That's Star-Lord's mixtape. That's actually playing. Look at that. You got coffee going on here. So this is another really cool home environment. These are custom ones. I love custom home environments. If I'm going to use one, a lot of the times I'll use a custom one just because of how much cooler they are than a lot of the standard ones. Now, the standard ones are cool. Don't get me wrong. They've gotten a lot better over the years. But I love the fact that you can get, essentially branded ones that are just fan-made. Now, let's check out a couple of other ones, because watching movies isn't the only thing you can do on the Quest, right? What if you want to play some games, some retro games or some different flat games in VR, and you want a home environment to kind of match that, or you just want a home environment that's really cool? Go to personalization here, and then all of the ones I've got installed, like I've showed you before, are on here. Before we do that, though, let's go to Tron, because this is another one you could watch movies in if you wanted to. It's not as, high resolution as some of the other ones. There's no sound effects, but it's still cool. Look, this Tron over there. Danger. Laser. It's like a giant laser pointer. But another cool environment. You could pull up a couch, physically sit down on your couch, and watch Tron right in the Tron basement. Another one. Now, you could always just go to a random basement room. We'll check that one out in just a second if you wanted to play video games in a retro basement. Or if you want to play, Resident Evil, on a GameCube, the Resident Evil remake on GameCube or whatever, and you wanted to, or whatever console the remake is on, or the original one maybe. This is the Spencer Mansion from Resident Evil. You could easily play on this if you wanted to and have the flat screen in front of you. And who knows, maybe there's some surprises in here. I'm not sure. Some of these home environments have scary surprises, trust me. There's a PT one, if you ever heard of PT, that didn't end up ever getting released. That was awful. There's one, and there's some creepy stuff in it. And I didn't enjoy that one a long time ago. If you want to play a flat version on an emulator for Resident Evil, you can always do it here. Or if you want to play some Nintendo, maybe some Luigi's Mansion, you could always play Luigi's Mansion in the actual foyer of the mansion from Luigi's Mansion. So you could be in a basement room if you wanted to play some retro arcade games beside the cabinets. Of course, there's other options for that. I've actually got another video coming out very soon on playing retro games, both with emulators and with arcade machine. That is really, really cool. But you could play some stuff here. It's just cool to kind of look at some of these places, You got the retro stuff. You got the ceiling that really needs to be fixed. Galaga, Asteroids, some pinball machines. You got Super Mario Bros. You got the Castle Grayskull. You got Duck Hunt, Atari. This next one is also just a really cool environment. Let's see if I can find it here. Where was it? Cozy Tavern. This is one of my favorite just custom environments. This is hand painted, and it just looks really, really cool. Look at this. Well, I'm kind of in the bar. Well, look how awesome this environment looks. You've got the really cool lighting over there, the dragon head up there, some sounds and music going on. You can get a little closer to this fire going over there, and you got the little tavern here. I just love custom home environments. They're so cool, and they're a really cool way to customize, your experience. It doesn't really do much besides look cool, But if you play a game, you could play an RPG in here, a flat screen video game RPG, or watch some cool movies in here, whatever, if you wanted to. Just gives you additional options. And in my opinion, one of the most immersive ways to do it, if you're going to watch movies anyways, and now that you could watch movies in your browser with Netflix, if you're going to do that and you're going to watch it on a browser or with Prime's new flat panel that you can watch in your home environment or in your pass-through, why not, right? Why not jump into the ship from Alien and watch the Alien movie? Or maybe there was actually a pirate ship, the Pirates of the Caribbean pirate ship. You could watch the Pirates movie on there. I didn't download that one. It's just really cool, the options that you have to create an immersive movie environment. And the fact that you can actually now have stereo or Dolby Atmos surround sound based on your head movement with the Quest makes it even better. And I just think it's an awesome option if you want a really cool, immersive way to watch a movie. There you go. There are some examples of these home environments that you can use to create the most immersive movie watching experience. Now, getting this set up is extremely easy. I've put a link in the description on how to set up developer mode. It is really simple. It just takes a few minutes. You'll need a PC to do it. And then after you're done that, you can come back here and you'll finish this video. I'm going to show you how to do this. The first thing you got to do is get the APK for the actual home environment. SideQuest has a ton of them. So if you've downloaded SideQuest during during the tutorial that I gave you, you'll be able to go in there and go to the Home Environments tab and find a ton of awesome home environments. There's also links in the description for the home environments I showed in this episode, the ones that were paid, so that you can grab them if you want, like the Alien one or the Cyberpunk one. Those ones are going to download as separate APKs. Once you've downloaded those files, they'll be in a zip folder. Unzip them and head into SideQuest, and then use the Install APK button up at the top right-hand side. Then find that APK, double-click on it, and it'll automatically install. Once you've got those home environments installed, all you have to do is go into your Quest, head to the Unknown Sources tab in your library, find that home environment APK and click on it. It'll install pretty much immediately and the menu will close out. Push the Meta or Oculus button and then head into the Settings, Personalization tab, and then head to the home environments. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see some home environments with the title of the home environment you installed. All you gotta do is click on it and it activates it. And there you go, you're all set to watch a movie in your immersive environment. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Personally, I would love to see this actually brought as an application where you could go to a movie store, pick the movie you want to watch, and then play it in an immersive environment, or even just a flat panel that you pick a movie from, and it gives you an immersive environment that's based on the movie or licensed for the movie. That would be incredible. That's something that maybe we can see down the line. Hopefully we'll get that at some point, but for now, you can at least use this method to have the most immersive watching experience for some of your favorite movies. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, happy questing.